following the disorder at that Rotherham hotel housing asylum seekers. At least 12 police officers were injured by a group estimated to number more than 700 people. Local MP and Defence Secretary John Healey said there will be a reckoning for those involved. Amelia Jen was there.
This quiet suburb 10 miles away from Rotherham became the scene of a pitched battle after a crowd who'd surrounded a hotel housing asylum seekers set it alight. The police have managed to move a crowd of around 100 to 200 down this end of the road, but they're still throwing glass bottles, they're still throwing logs, and actually 2 boys have just started a fire over there. By the time police had dispersed the riot, it was 5 a.m. and 12 South Yorkshire police officers had been injured with rocks, fences and other missiles.
They want to kill us. If they catch us, they're gonna kill us.
Watching on in horror as outside their window an angry crowd tried to turn over a police van. Abdullah, not their real names, thought they were going to die when the place they call home was attacked by an angry crowd who tried to set it on fire.
There is no humanity, if you understand what I mean. It's like, zombie.
So I'm doing it on my phone, not regular video.
All right.
Hey, mate. Thank you very much, mate.
they burn, they want to kill, they make like that.
They make gestures.
Yeah, just like that, always. And we're gonna catch you. They make. We don't catch you. If we don't catch you today, we're gonna catch you tomorrow. If we don't catch you tomorrow, we're gonna catch you after 1 week. And they was thinking we gonna die. I swear, I don't lie.
They're both here seeking asylum and showed me footage that they filmed when their hotel in Rotherham was attacked by right-wing rioters who then turned on the police.
What, in the hotel? You reckon they'll go in? I'm not saying no, but...
Stop him coming in his fucking country! Do you think France has this problem? They're laughing at us! They're fucking laughing because we're a joke!
And then there's so many fucking winters! Are you joking? You're looking at!
Like it's funny!
She's right, yeah? No. Yeah, no, but she's right? Yeah. You can't fix it, but she has a good point, yeah?
I don't want to put
Yeah. Fair enough.
She's going to grow up in this country. Imagine what it's going to be like when she's my age. Imagine.
You're moaning about us. We're right in here. It's fucking winter again. Look at it.
They're laughing now, but if they get in... Oh, sorry. No, it's all right. They're laughing, but if they... Chopper is low. This is not going to go very well if that catches fire. Hotel is on fire. It will be in a minute. The bin's on fire. The bin is on fire, guys. The bin is on fire. If that goes to the hotel, they've had it. They're going to have to evacuate the hotel. This is not good at all for the bin, for the hotel of the bin. some. Oh, I thought he was going to put something in the bowl.
They've been moved to a new hotel. We won't reveal where it is or their identity for their own safety. Now you've been moved to a different hotel. What are you hoping for now?
We need to, they leave us alone. That's it. We need to live like everybody in this world.
Ladies and gents, if you find anything you don't think you should be picking up, give us a shout.
Volunteers coming together to say this is the image of the real Rotherham. 240 people seeking asylum had been housed here. They've all been moved on now. How have some of the most vulnerable come to be the target of this violent unrest? And crucially, what can be done to stop it?
The police have managed to move a crowd of around 100 to 200 down this end of the road, but they're still throwing glass bottles, they're still throwing logs, and actually 2 boys have just started a fire over there. By the time police had dispersed the riot, it was 5 a.m. and 12 South Yorkshire police officers had been injured with rocks, fences and other missiles.
It began when a group of 250 arrived in the Manvers area of Wath-upon-Dearne. A further group of around 500 people arrived shortly after, who we believe held far-right and anti-immigration views. It was ultimately a disgusting display of thuggery, continuing well into the evening.
The hotel's windows were smashed and a wheelie bin set alight before being pushed into a doorway, police describing a concerted effort not just to damage the hotel, but to inflict serious harm on those inside.
I've come down from Leeds this morning, this is where I'm from, but I live in Leeds now, but I was just crying my eyes out yesterday watching it. It's just awful. Just thinking about the people inside, like, that is not a way to treat a human.
It turned from peaceful into possibly some of the most sickening parts of society that exists now in the UK. Where's the tolerance gone? Where's the understanding? Where's the acceptance that actually where's the acceptance that some of this is a historic failure of government to actually process cases as well, so they're not sitting in hotels for all this time?
I spoke to one man here last year, and he'd already been rehomed in another part of the country, I won't name the place, and he'd been so badly beaten up there it had left him with a permanent disability. So he'd been moved here and he was still waiting for his claim to be processed.
Liz's friend works inside the hotel and she's done voluntary work here too.
They'd had some contact by WhatsApp and told me that they'd been moved into the stairwells, which had been locked for safety. And one of the lads had texted later in the evening and said, "Oh, don't worry, we've got apples and water."
Defence Secretary and local MP John Healey visited the site, having spent all night with the police. He was stopped by someone who lives nearby, who repeated unsubstantiated claims about inequality in policing that have been circulating online.
I'm also hearing from a good source that the police have been told not to arrest any immigrants or do anything, nothing at all.
His is a government battling not just sticks and stones, but online agitation and misinformation that will have felt all too real for the men evacuated from the hotel at dawn.
All right-minded people have got to condemn what we saw in Rotherham and what we've seen in other towns and cities, which is thuggery, violence, disorder, vandalism, unleashed under the banner of protest. It's unjustifiable, and there will be arrests, there will be convictions.
South Yorkshire Police said the responsibility lay not just with those bent on destruction, but those spreading misinformation and hate online. Anyone simply standing and watching too, they described as absolutely complicit. This a vicious cycle of online and offline hate that landed here in a quiet village in South Yorkshire. Well, as you can see, the hotel is now boarded up. There's still a police presence here, and South Yorkshire Police say they have arrested 6 men in connection with the violence here, but they expect that number to rise significantly. Detectives are currently sifting through hundreds of hours of footage. The Metro Mayor of South Yorkshire, Oliver Coppard, and this afternoon he released a statement about what had happened here last night. And he said the far right have always asked those with little to blame those with even less. He said that this had nothing to do with the 3 little girls from Southport, and he said that racism was not patriotism. He said violence is not grief.